Week 18, where are you at? Welcome back. I'm starting this week a day early because it's Sunday and I'm feeling a little bit better. If you watched my video last week, it ended in a bit of misery with a chest infection, but the antibiotics are kicking in and I'm feeling a lot better. Once again, I've planned a route on Garmin without really studying it too much. 38 miles around lots of my local villages, but nice not to know where I'm going, but I know where I'm going, if you know what I mean. So as I said, Fred Whitton is getting very, very close now, and all I want to do on today's ride is have a couple of easy hours. Keep the heart rate down, keep the effort down, just spend a couple of hours on the bike, maybe a bit longer, 2.5, 3 hours, we'll see. My route's about 38 miles. I'm on the gravel bike, so it won't be very quick, but I've got no time targets. Heart rate it gets up on the hills, but it recovers nicely afterwards, so hopefully just a nice ride. Tell you what, this ride feels amazing. It really does. I've only been out semi sort of injured for 3 days. I really wanted to do that 6-hour ride yesterday, but body wasn't up to it. But today, oh my god, I missed it. I guess I imagined I might be out for a week or so with this chest infection. So to be back on 3 days later is quite fabulous. It really is a complete addiction. I've managed to avoid a lot of addictions in my life. I've never been much of a drinker. Smoking was probably the worst addiction I had for about 10 years. But this endurance sport, seriously, it's got me bad. I mean, that's quite obvious. I've been doing it 20 years. There's nothing like it. Addicted to feeling alive, I think. After 10 years smoking with bronchitis, which has damaged my lungs, asthma, where I used to wake up in the night thinking I was going to die, there is nothing like endurance training. A long bike ride, yeah, it's the end of April and it's freezing and I've got overshoes on. I thought about stopping for a coffee, but couldn't be bothered. I'm enjoying the ride too much. I've got some gels and a bottle of water. We're good. Sorry, squeaky brakes and a junction. So yeah, no need for a Starbucks. I've got a gel, I've got a bottle of water, we are good. And I just utterly love it. Working hard, although today, trying not to work too hard, but just out feeling the body pump, the blood pumping, breathing fresh air, easing back the effort, pushing the effort. Absolutely love it. So I am 24 miles into my 38-mile ride, and I'm kind of wanting to make it up to 40 or maybe 50, but I'll have to check the time. I mean, just enjoying it too much. What's not to love about that, hey? Last 2 or 3 days I've been sat in front of the sofa, sat in front of the TV, moping about, grumpy and irritable. They let me out in this for a couple of hours. It is the best, utterly the best. Tell you what else I did today. This morning while I sat on the sofa, I watched the Mark Cavendish documentary on Netflix. Give that a watch if you haven't already. Sometimes you just want to get on your bike and ride, whatever the weather. Get wrapped up, get out and ride. It's the cure of all evils, I think. Okay, I've just stopped very briefly. I'm just going to show you something. Couldn't resist. Hopefully I can get up safely. Oh yeah, just about. So I'm on top of a World War II pillbox I've just stumbled across. Can you see that? But anyway, the reason I'm up here, I just wanted to say something that I love about cycling in Norfolk is that I am less than 8 miles from home and I haven't got a clue where I am. I genuinely have no clue where I am. If you look around me, let me extend that. Windy as anything. There's straight roads, there's fields, there's houses over there. Not got the foggiest idea where I am, other than I've lived here like 30 years within 10 miles of here. Not got a clue. I don't know where I am. I really don't. I genuinely do not know where I am. But let me get down from here. And that's why it's so lovely to cycle in Norfolk. There's so many little back roads. There's the pillbox, look, pillbox, look. There's so many little back roads, little intersecting roads. Roads between fields, roads between little villages. And I better get back on the way. But it's just amazing. You get headwinds that makes you suffer for a while, then you turn a corner and you're into a tailwind and all is good in the world. We're off again. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. You really never know what you're going to get around the next corner. Just a minute ago I had a deer running alongside this hedge. There's birds of prey all over the place. Not many cars. There's actually more birds of prey in some areas of Norfolk than there are cars. I swear that's true. It probably isn't. But it feels like it sometimes. Look at this. Nobody. Nobody here. Long may it stay this way. Long may it stay as quiet and peaceful as it is right now. It's a little secret corner. If you haven't come and cycled here, get yourself over here and have a little summer's bike ride around Norfolk. Woo! The wind can catch you out, but it is just the best. It is the best. Right, I'm coming up to some houses. I'm turning into, according to Garmin, I'm turning into the street. That helps narrow it down, doesn't it? The street. There is a footpath. There's a red brick house. What have we got? I'll turn the camera around, see if you can see. Look at these lovely little leafy lanes. Oh, it's absolute heaven. Big puddle. That was close. Right, let's see if we can't figure out which street we are on. Right, so I'm about 6 miles from home. I do know where I am now. I turned from the street into Christmas Lane and I'm heading for home. I've just had to phone ahead, get the roast potatoes put on because I put a joint of beef in the oven this morning. So roast potatoes are just going on to be boiled. 15 minutes I've got to phone again and talk my son through putting them in the oven, but we are getting the roasties sorted for our Sunday roast. Okay, panic over. My wife is now home. She's been marshalling at the Norfolk Marathon. Look at that view. Amazing. Yeah, she's been marshalling on a water station at the Norfolk Marathon, which is why I was panicking about the roast potatoes. But she's home now, back in charge of dinner, and I'm about a mile from home. Tractor approaching behind me. Anyway, the rest of the week, what we got? Tomorrow, easy 1 hour run. Tuesday, effort session and an easy ride. Thursday, I don't know what I've got in the middle of the week, but I've got another 3 hour ride to do at the weekend. But it all depends how my chest holds out. Feels pretty good for now. So I'll crack on and probably see you tomorrow. Midweek update then. I'm just starting my Zwift session. All set up here. All good to go. So Monday, day after that bike ride, I did a 60-minute easy run with some 20-second efforts. Yesterday, Tuesday, was a 25-mile, just an easy gravel ride out to Richmond Park, lap of Richmond Park and home again. That was nice day of sunshine yesterday. And then a run in the evening, which was 3 blocks of 10 minutes with like a 4-minute, 2-minute, 4-minute focus to them of about 7:30 for the 2 4-minutes and about 7:10 for the 2 minutes in the middle. So that was a bit of fun. Hit all the paces pretty well. Pretty pleased with how that went. And then just now, 75-minute TT bike session with, I think, 5 lots of 4-minute, quite hard, 1 minute very hard. So that's the plan for now. And then tonight I've got a swim to do. So that is Wednesday. What have I got tomorrow? Let's have a look. It's nice to be back training again after a couple of days of nothing. When I was ill, antibiotics are kicking in really nicely, so feeling a load better. Tomorrow, just got a club 5-mile run to do. And then Friday is another strength building Zwift workout and another swim. Saturday I've got hill running session to do, and then a 3-hour lovely long bike ride on Sunday. Geez, that was a hot session. I'm sat in the front on Zwift, right in the sunshine, absolutely melting, but all done. 75 minutes. Started off the 10-minute block at 180 watts, then 7 lots of 4 minutes at 180 into 1 minute at 265. I am done. I've sweated so much. I am done. I'm ready to go swimming now, let alone wait till 9 PM tonight. But right, session done. Glad that's ticked off. Boy, that was hot. Well, I'm a little bit off training plan at the moment. Just had to drop my van back at Auto Glass for a second windscreen in a month. I think it was fitted faulty and it broke 10 days after they changed it the first time. Anyway, I've dropped my van off, they're putting a new windscreen in, and so I brought the bike up. I'm cycling to Crossfit, about 7 miles, Crossfit session with some running, so I've got a bag on my back, and then 7 miles home. So last night's swim, what did I do yesterday? I did my Zwift session, which you would have seen yesterday, and then a swim in the evening, which was about a 1200 metre warm-up, and then 10 lots of 50 metre max effort 2-minute recoveries. That was pretty horrible. I kind of overcooked the first one, about 42 seconds, and had to ease off to about 44, 45 by the end, but legs are pretty trash, so God knows how they're going to cope with CrossFit today. Well, that is CrossFit done. Boy, that was hard. So after a warm-up we did a bit of sumo deadlifts, 6% down to 80%, 7 down to 3 reps for the strength element, And the main part was a 600 metre run, 20 squat, clean, push, jerks, I think they were called. Then a 400 metre run, then another 20 squat, cleans, and then a 200 metre run to finish in about 10.5 minutes. So that was brutal. It's so hard. Max heart rate. I probably put too much weight on the bar, but you know, it's all experimentation with me at CrossFit at the moment, trying out what weight I can lift for how many reps. So it's really good. I really enjoyed it. But now heading back to the van, which hopefully has got a new windscreen. And we are back on the turbo again. It is Friday night. It is about 8 PM. And I'm just firing up Zwift and the turbo, ready for a 75-minute turbo session. Oh, hear that squeak. So yeah, after the bike ride and CrossFit that you saw yesterday, I did a 6-mile run in the evening. Absolutely destroyed me. I was really tired after CrossFit and the biking. So 6-mile, fairly steady, easy pace evening run. And then today should have been a swim and this Zwift session. I decided I couldn't do both, so I dropped the swim and I'm just doing the Zwift session. Proper tired today. Ooh, everything a bit sore and a bit achy, so this Zwift session is 75 minutes with 4 by 8 minute blocks of about 210 watts, I think, and some 1 minute blocks at about 260 watts. So hopefully, nice session. Oh, I've been putting it off for ages. It's a bit dark and gloomy today. After the sunshine we had yesterday, today's a bit rubbish, so it's quite nice to be on the turbo, not in the blinding sunlight like earlier in the week. And then tomorrow we've got parkrun, we've got May the 4th be with you, Star Wars Day at parkrun, so I've got my Darth Vader outfit ready for that. And then I've got a 1 hour run to do with some hill efforts and some just regular 1 minute efforts on the road. So that's tomorrow. And then Sunday I've planned a 3-hour ride for Sunday, just down towards the southeast coast, which would be quite lovely. So weather looks good for the weekend. It's just a bit of a miserable day today, so I'm going to get cracking on this turbo session. Right, halfway through the session. Bam, here, there we go. Halfway through the session, 4 by 1 minute, 260 watts done. 2 by 8 minutes, 200 watts at 70 to 75 cadence. Oh, that slow burning cadence. Heart rate stayed okay, heart rate stayed about 140. But yeah, it's a good leg burner. So I've got a minute recovery and then repeat that again. Okay, 1 minute left of the third block, 2 minute recovery, and then the final 8 minutes, 200 watts, 73 cadence, which is about this. Nice little session though, not long to go now. So as always with these efforts, 200 watts, 73 RPM, this right in between gears. I'm either pushing 76, 78 RPM at 200 watts or 68 at 215 watts. So as it's the last block, I'm pushing the power a little bit. Feels good though. I'm enjoying this. What a beautiful evening for a run. Sunday night, 75 minutes, including, what day did I say? Sunday night, Saturday night. Saturday night, sun starting to set, 75 minutes including 4 1 minute hill sprints and 4 1 minute flat sprints. Target about 10k effort. So I've chosen a fairly shallow hill, just doing a 30-minute steady warm-up to that hill, and then I'll get into the sprints. But whoa, what an evening, beautiful. What a place to run, hey? Beautiful Waveney Valley on a sunny spring evening, gorgeous. So I'm about a mile and a half into the 30-minute warm-up. Whoops! I've done lots of the climbing. Now I'm going to drop down again and then back up again before I get to the bit where I'm going to do the hill efforts. Sun setting behind me, heart rate nice and low, 139. Chest infection is well and truly leave me alone. So I'm feeling great. Feeling great. Oh, long may this feeling last. Reddenhall Church over there, look. Can you see it? High lit in the fading sunlight. Beautiful. Look at this. Okay, just making my way down to the start of my 1 minute hill. 4 lots of this, and then carry on for another 5 minutes. 4 lots of flat 1 minute. So just making my way down to the start. Okay, just about here, turn around, 1 minute, 10k effort. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's first of the 1 minute's done. 2 minute walk recovery. Don't know if my heart rate strap's reading right. Got up to about 165 on the watch. Felt a little bit harder than that. I might have to give it a good wash, scrub, new battery later. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. Quick update in my recovery after the third one. Weight as of yesterday, 75.6, which is down 4 kg. I'm not 100% sticking to the food plans I was using before, but I'm just making very sensible choices every time, and occasionally having a little bit of a treat. Sometimes you feel a bit low. I know it's the blood sugars telling you to eat some more crap, eat some more rubbish, but sometimes keep you on track. Little cheeky snack. Little chia seed bars, they're amazing. Occasionally a banana saurine, but you got to keep your energy levels up. Got a new bag of protein powder from My Protein, and so yeah, feeling good. Weight in the right direction, feeling pretty good. Right, jog the last of this one before number 4. Effort's all done. About 10 minutes from home, and feeling fabulous. What a run! Really enjoyed it. Felt very under control. Felt I didn't push the minute flat efforts too hard, but we're still about 6:35 pace. I mean, get real, I couldn't do that for a 10k just now, but felt controlled, so it's good. Heading for home now, just before we run out of light, and then tomorrow finishing off the week with a 3-hour bike ride. Beautiful. I've got a course planned down towards Orford on the Suffolk coast. God knows what time I'm going, but I can't wait. I will see you there. A gorgeous sunny Sunday, and I've got 3 hours on the bike planned, with a bit of a reason behind my route, which is I'm dropping off a birthday card for my nephew and my niece in Heatherset, just the other side of Norwich. So yeah, I've got a 3-hour bike planned on the training plan in the build up to Fred Whitton next week. I was up at 6 AM sorting the puppy out. My wife came down about 9 AM, so one chance for lay-in during the week. She came down and said, what are your plans today? I reminded her we've got a Sunday roast booked at a pub at 2 p.m. I said I've got a 3-hour ride to do. I expected to be doing it after our Sunday roast, which wouldn't be ideal, but would be fine. She said, you might as well go now. 5 minutes later, here I am, 4 minutes down the road and heading out for a lovely sunny loop. Look at the weather. It's a gorgeous day. Shorts, t-shirt, no gloves, just sunshine. And I said to her, I can drop those birthday cards off for my sisters, so I kind of get a bit of a brownie point, as we say, for ticking a job off the list. So today's route goes from Harleston up through Workwell, Arborough, Denton, Hempnell, Slaxingham, Nethergate, Stoke Cody Cross, and up towards Norwich. Thank you. Nearly died just then. Car nearly took me out, Christ's sake. Not watching what he was doing. Anyway, up through Hempnell, Slaxingham, Nethergate, Stoke Cody Cross, Caister St Edmunds, across to Heatherset, drop the card off, and then back. I can't remember the route back. I planned it super quickly, but it worked out to be 50 miles. I'll find out where it goes on the return leg when I get there. But for now, I will just enjoy this lovely sunny start to the ride. And we're heading back now down towards Starston, 46 miles done. It's about, how long has this taken me? 2 hours 33. And I've learned a couple of lessons for Fred Whitton. Drink more. Well, I planned to have a drink at my sister's, but she wasn't there. And the 2 village shops I passed were closed. Yeah, drink a little bit more, eat a little bit more. But as I said, this was just a quick 2 hours 45, burn out and back. But yeah, just coming into Starston. Sorry, into Starston. Then we've got Harleston and home. I'm trying to make sure I round up to 50 miles. But yeah, looking good. Here we are, down the hill into Starston, past lovely Starston Church just on the left here. And I'm pretty much done. Back into Harleston now, heading for home. Plenty of time for a shower and out for a Sunday roast. But what a lovely ride! A lovely little burst of warmth on a sunny Sunday 50 mile. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how you're getting on in the comments. Let me know what you're training for, what your races coming up are, how things are going. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe as I get on towards 1,000 subscribers, 750 something now. Thank you all very much. Take care, and I will see you next week at Fred Whitton. Bye.